out yet again, and somehow I got this setting, things like it's time to take a break, something like that. Notification pops up, which kicks me out of the stream, unfortunately. I don't know why, but it just does. So we're back at it here for another live stream. Stay tuned in here, as in 50 minutes we will be doing some interviews at the main stage with our series champions and our defending World Finals champions. Now it's a good run and deserves a shout out of its own. I think Bernard Light's arena freestyle run from Wilkes-Barre was a bit better. It was the second to last show on the Arena Series East. Bernard Light really came out and showed he had an amazing freestyle, the forward momentum back off the 8-pack when people were struggling to get that and nail that. All night long, he would nail that. Then have a crazy backflip save. Wilkes-Barre is having a tough track with big jumps. The log stacks were super steep that could almost give you a backflip in and of itself. The 8-pack was tough to land, and there was it was a unique track in racing, and really hard to do for skills, and crushed cars everywhere, which the fans love. Bernard Light was able to adapt to this and would win the BKT Arena Freestyle of the Year award winner. Let's go take a look back at Bernard Light's winning Arena Freestyle run from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Coming out next, this is Bernard Light in Megalodon. Shows out there, to Madeira Beach, to the Venice Carpet Floor Show, the Al Lopez Show. This year's been crazy for freestyles. We've seen many epic and great freestyle runs here this season, but only one can win. We've seen this man up here win an award a couple times tonight, and he better get some room in the trophy case. He's about to add another new award to his collection. And as your BKT Tires Stadium Freestyle of the Year is going to be none other than Chris Kohler in Monster Mutt in Indianapolis. Chris Kohler had a crazy run in Indianapolis. This is where he had many crazy saves, huge air, a backflip to a moonwalk. Chris has had a crazy run in Indianapolis, which marked his first stadium career freestyle of the year. This will get him the stadium freestyle win of the year. Chris had an amazing season this year. He did great in freestyle, even though he had a bit of a heavier truck than some of the other ones, making it a bit harder. But he did amazing. I'm so excited to see what Chris is going to do tomorrow in freestyle and Brutus. And it's going to be really epic, but great job here for Chris Kohler and Monster Mutt on the win. And this is really amazing. Continue on his father's legacy here, Aaron being second generation. And it's an honor to get to have him compete against his father, Jim Kohler, on tour all season long. What an emotional and great night for Chris Kohler, picking up so many wins in the awards. I mean, he won Rookie of the Year, Save of the Year, and now Freestyle of the Year. 3 awards won by Chris Kohler. Really great job here for Chris Kohler. Let's take a look back at Chris Kohler's winning freestyle, his BKT Tire Stadium Freestyle of the Year run back from Indianapolis. Next up, coming straight out of the dog bound from Columbus, Michigan, this is Chris Kohler in Monster Mutt. That's going to be a wrap here for the 2023 Monster Jam Awards ceremony. I hope you all enjoyed. It's really fun to make here and to see all the awards given out. Congratulations to all the drivers. One thing I didn't forget to mention is Team Monster done at the beginning of the award show. They just won so many awards. So just good job to the Team Monster, John Center Jr. and Chris Kohler for getting so many awards today. And it did win a lot. Really cool. Independence dominated the award show this year with lots of wins, especially being between John Zimmer Jr., Team Monster, and Chris Kohler. They're just bringing out so many wins here. So it's a good job to all those drivers. And congratulations to all the drivers who have won the awards. But hey, there's a bigger prize still on the line.
Welcome to Monster Jam World Finals 22 here in Nashville, Tennessee. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Monster. Be sure to make your
It's been much easier than Orlando and having to figure out the shoring and the points of everything for that.
It's been a little crazy. Obviously, we're going to a new stadium, heading out to Nashville for the first time ever for World Finals. So working with a new stadium, is always a challenge for World Finals. Luckily, we've been there a bunch of times. Love the stadium. It offers a lot of really cool stuff for World Finals. As far as starting in the stands, a huge big party. It's such a busy weekend, but the parade down Broadway is going to be one of the biggest things that we do outside of the event. So we're looking forward to that. Being able to do Top Golf as our charity event on Sunday is really fun, and the award ceremony.
the pit party, but this is just a friendly reminder that we are only 2 minutes away from our qualifying draw
This is just a reminder to stay hydrated out there. We want you to be safe. We do have those hydration stations. We know that heat is coming down in record temperatures here in Nashville, so be sure that you stay hydrated and stay safe here at Monster Jam World Finals 22.
24. Stay rehydrated, everybody. "15 minutes until driver interviews at the main stage." 15 minutes until driver interviews at the main stage.
that time moving.
Joining us at our Monster Jam pit party, the biggest pit party of the year.
2 more minutes until driver interviews at the main stage. We're out here at the main stage up here with Zach Garner in Wild Side. Zach Garner is your Arena Series Central champion, and he is ready to go out here at Monster Jam World Finals 24. He won last year, he won Arena Series Central last year, and now he won again this year, back-to-back years. Nice job for Zach Garner in Wild Side. How did you get another entry here into the World Finals? And last night he did pretty good in qualifying. We cannot wait to see where he will be racing here in the main field bracket. As in the bracket right now for the main field, Zach Garner is going to have to race up against Michael Pagliarulo in Recreation in the 4th race of round 1. Zach Garner Wildside would finish 9th in qualifying, which was a really nice finish here against all 32 of these competitors. Zach is ready to go. He really wants to dominate out here and try to win a world championship. But Zach really wants to have a better performance this year in racing, as last year racing was not that good for Zach Garner. In his last year, Zach Garner Wildside in racing ended up losing round 1 to Cynthia Gauthier in Lucas Stabilizer. Well, let's hope Zach Garner can try to come out here and get a win out here and try to win out here on this big stadium floor. Zach Garner hasn't done a stadium in quite a while. His last stadium event Zach Garner did was on November 5th in Orlando, Florida. So it's nice to see Zach Garner out here again at another stadium. We cannot wait to see what he's going to do for us tonight out here on the track. And see if he can walk away as a world champion. We are out here with Weston Anderson, the driver of Gravedigger. Weston Anderson is ready to go out here at Monster Jam World Finals 20. Monster Jam World Finals 24. Last year, Weston Anderson made his World Finals debut and would end up upsetting Cole Bernard in the Black Pearl in round 1. And we would have a really solid freestyle. And Weston is back out here again at World Finals, driving his brand new orange Gravedigger. So Weston is so excited here for today's event. He really wants to try to win out here. He won Arena Series East this year, and where he had a really dominant season. And he had the lead of the tour for most of the time. He was just so fast in racing. He was just so dominant on Arena Series East. He ended up winning co-breakout driver of the year last night. So Weston really wants to try to have a good performance out here this year at World Finals. We cannot wait to watch him send it across this huge, gigantic track that he's got out here. Weston's really gonna burn it down here. He can burn it down here. He's done some crazy stuff in the arenas, and he's been looking forward to being in another stadium. Currently, right now, for Weston Anderson and Gravedigger, he ended up qualifying and finishing, I believe, in the 20th spot. I believe he qualified 20th. And he's going to have to race up against another Gravedigger driver in round 1. That is going to be Brandon Vincent. That is going to be probably one of the races I'm looking forward to most in round 1. Is to see Weston versus Brandon face off against each other here in the in the 6th race of round 1. That's going to be one interesting matchup. It's going to be a tough one for Weston, as Brandon is also such a fast racer. And Brandon is not an easy competitor, so that's going to be a really exciting race to watch between those two. And Weston is also ready to tear the floor up here in freestyle. He cannot wait to see what the track is going to look like in freestyle, but he does know one thing, that he's going to go huge for all of you fans out here tonight. Alright, next up we're going to get to meet our Arena Series West champion, Tristan England, Inner Shaker. We're out here with Tristan England in Earthshaker, the Arena Series West champion. Tristan England is ready to burn it down here on this large track here today. He is ready to go. He was really fast last night in the qualifying matches, where he would qualify. I'm trying to see if I can find him. He ended up qualifying 8th. He would get the top 8, but unfortunately this is not a 24 truck field, so this was a 24 truck field. He could have qualified and gotten a round 1 bye, but unfortunately that just didn't happen for Tristan. But he will be going in the 3rd race of round 1 to face off against Zach Garner and El Toro Loco, another fast racer. But Tristan England was fast all this season on Arena Series West. Tristan's done really good on Arena Series West, and he's ready to come out here on another huge stadium floor and burn it down in Earthshaker. Tristan did really good in the racing competition last year at World Finals, coming up short, making it to the semifinal round to lose to Jim Kohler in Avenger, the defending World Racing Champion. Tristan, he really wants to try to win racing this year. He really wants that racing win. He's been trying to get it now for a very long time. And he's been close a couple times before, like last year. So Tristan England really wants to win racing out here this year. And he's hoping to have a really good freestyle performance along with that. Alrighty, next up, we're going to get to know more about our Stadium Series Blue champion, Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger.
We're out here with Tyler Menninga, the driver of Gravedigger. Tyler Menninga is ready to go. Out here this weekend. Tyler Menninga this year would finally pull away with his first ever Stadium Championship Series win. And it's something that's been a long time coming for Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger. He is ready to go out here today in the main field. He's ready to rock it out here in his brand new purple Gravedigger, looking very similar to the one Cole Bernard ran back in 2016. So we cannot wait to see what Tyler has got for us. Tyler did really good in the qualifying last night. He would qualify second fastest to Cody Saucier in Dragon. And Tyler Menninga will have to face off against Joe Yuri and Ice Cream Man in round number 1. Tyler's really excited here. He really wants to get a world championship. Tyler ended up winning the World Finals Freestyle Championship back at World Finals 21 in 2020. So Tyler really hopes he can come out here today and have a really good showing out here for all the fans. He really wants to try to get a win and out here. He made it to round 3 in racing last year, so he's hoping to try to make it to the final round this year and to try to win the World Racing Championship here. So he can join playing Ryan Anderson, Tom Meents, Adam Anderson, Todd LeDuc, Jim Kohler, Medusa, Rosalie Raymer, to be a driver to have both a racing and a freestyle world championship. Tyler was dominant and fast all season long on Stadium Tour Blue, and last night he'd even win the Stadium Racer of the Year. So Tyler Menninga wants to back that up tonight and prove that his Stadium Racing thing was no fluke and that he can continue that fast rate here in World Finals. Alrighty, next I'm going to get to know more about our International Tour champion, Blake Granger in Max D. We're out here with Blake Granger in Max D. Blake Granger is ready to go out here at World Finals. Blake Granger, he was mainly an arena driver throughout his beginning parts of his career throughout 2018 through 2021, or through 2018 through 2022. But this year he got elevated to stadiums, internationally, on stadiums. And the fun fact is, Blake Granger's tour was the shortest tour out of all 6 tours on the international tour, as his tour only did 5 shows, which were Stockholm, Sweden, 3 shows in South Africa, and Abu Dhabi. And despite that short amount of time in the season, Blake Granger has grown so much as a driver. He's really burnt it down in those big, large stadiums internationally. He did really good and even won the international tour. Just really good for him, and Blake Granger finally has made it into a Monster Jam World Finals, which is something something he's been wanting to do for a long time. Blake Granger was arguably robbed a showdown spot last year. He got almost practically robbed out of the showdown last year after he came up in second on Arena Series Central. So we can't always see what Blake Granger's got for us. He's back driving in the United States here on another stadium floor. We can't always see what Blake Granger's got for us here tonight. Blake Granger ended up qualifying in the lower 20s here I think he qualified 29th here this year, which was a bit lower than what he wanted. But he cannot wait to try to come out here on the track and try to do better than his qualifying passes. He does have a tough matchup in round 1, as he's going to have to face off against Bari Musawar in Zombie, which is not going to be an easy feat right there. Bari is a really fast and tough competitor, especially on this track like this he's been known to be fast on. So we'll see if Blake Granger can try to pull out of here with the win here and try to correlate some of those good freestyle runs he's had internationally here back in the States. But it's not gonna be easy. These other 31 competitors are really big and really big guns, and they are really, really good competitors. Alrighty, next up, we're gonna get to know more about our Stadium Tour Red champion, Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. We are out here with our Stadium Tour Red champion, Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. Adam is ready to go out here in Gravedigger. He is ready to rock it out and burn it down for all of you fans here in attendance. Adam had a really good season this year on Stadium Tour Red, being really dominant and would pull away with the season win and win his first Stadium Championship Series win since I believe either 2019 or 2020. So we cannot wait to have another good showing at the World Finals. Adam Anderson hasn't won a World Championship since 2014 here on my tour. He's a three-time World Finals champion. He ended up winning freestyle and Taz in 2008 at World Finals 9. Then he won racing at World Finals in 2013 and 14. He ended up winning the racing championship. He hasn't gotten a championship since then in my league, so hopefully Adam can try to get another world championship out here today, as he really wants to win, but it's not going to be easy here. And he's going to face off against other big tough competitors like Tom Mentz, Ryan Anderson, Camden Murphy, Weston Anderson, Tom LeDuc. So it's not going to be easy out here for Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. In qualifying last night, Adam Anderson would qualify 22nd. Bit uncharacteristic and low here for Adam Anderson. And Adam will be racing in the last race of round 1 against John Gordon in Bad Company. And John Gordon, will never sleep on John Gordon. John Gordon is a fast racer and a fast competitor. He's got a lot of horsepower in that Bad Company truck. So we can always see what Adam is going to do for us tonight. He's had some crazy moments in freestyle. So even last night, winning an award for the Lucas Oil Extreme Air of the Year award from back in Atlanta. Adam's freestyle run from Atlanta, Georgia, show 2, which is crazy. And Atlanta, Georgia is not too far away from here, maybe 5 hours away here from Nashville. So we'll have to see here. Hopefully Adam can try to translate what he had in Atlanta 20 days ago to here. And try to win this freestyle championship and hopefully try to come out here with a racing championship. Alrighty, next up we're going to get to talk to our defending World Finals racing champion, Jim Kohler in Avenger. We are out here with Jim Kohler in Avenger. Jim Kohler is your defending World Finals racing champion. Jim Kohler, after having competed in every single World Finals, finally won a World Racing Championship last year in 2022, being Cody Saucier and Dragon in the finals. in order to win racing. And so really nice job there for Jim Kohler, an Avenger. He really wants to try to back up that racing win he had last year. And Jim, you know, he's been known for a racer, but he just did really good last year. He really won that win for 25 years of Avenger. And since, you know, he's been to every World Finals, and if you've been to every World Finals, you should probably want to have both a racing and a freestyle championship. And that is what Jim Kohler did last year, and he did it. And he's going to try to defend that title out here this year. Jim Kohler last night in qualified pretty good in 10th place. And he's going to have a tough draw against him in round 1, as he will have to race up against Camden Murphy in the Bakugan Dragonoid. Camden is also really, really fast as well on that track, so that's going to be a tough race here for Kohler. But we'll be able to see if he can do it. Kohler's ready to rock it out here in Nashville. He's got the special World Finals body right there. His Nashville body right there. His more Music City kind of like body that he has on his truck. He cannot wait to burn it down for you fans, and he's gonna go big out here for you guys tonight. Alright, next up we're gonna get to know more about last year's World Finals Freestyle Champion, Tom Meents in Max D. We're out here with the defending World Finals Freestyle Champion, Tom Meents in Max D. Tom Meents representing 20 years of maximum destruction. And he is ready to go out here and burn it down here at World Finals. Meents, you know, although he came up short this year from winning Salmon Series Red, and he still had an amazing season this year representing 20 years of maximum destruction. And Tom just cannot wait to see. He's really excited to see what he's going to do here for tonight. Tom Meents last night in qualifying, and would end up finishing in... I'm trying to find him. He would end up finishing third in qualifying last night, which was really good for Tom Meents. And to finish and qualify third, and in round 1, he will have to race up against Mikey Butters II in Overkill Evolution. And so that's going to be a nice battle right there for Tom Meents. Meents would really love to win and get a world championship for 20 years of Max D. And he would love to try to defend his freestyle championship. Tom just burned it down last year in freestyle. He had an amazing run in freestyle last year to get him the win. And he'd really love to try to become a 14-time World Finals champion by the time he leaves Nashville. And we'll be able to see if Tom Meents can do that out here today, as Meents really wants to get that win here on our 20 years of Max D. Alrighty, coming up soon. Coming up is that's going to be it for the driver interviews here at the main stage. We can now see what all these competitors have up their sleeves for tonight's Monster Jam World Finals 24 in the racing and freestyle competitions. There's still 38 minutes left into the pit party. Then after the pit party, we'll be live streaming the truck parade that will be happening inside Nissan Stadium. So y'all better be taking a look out for that, as it's going to be really epic and really cool. We'll see you all for that. And just enjoy the last couple minutes here at the pit party. Make sure you go by, meet all of these drivers. Get those pictures you need, get those autographs, and have fun with meeting all of our Monster Jam drivers out here today.